Sports as a metaphor for life. I think we love this even more than we love sports themselves. We write stories and do musicals and make movies about losers who become winners, winners who become losers, bands of ragamuffins who come together to seize the prize. I always thought that Chuck Noll's comments about football and life were perfect. He said that in football there's a numerical score. At the end of the game it's 34 to 26 for somebody, so somebody wins and somebody loses. But as Chuck said, that's not life. That's a football game. Anyways, he was dedicated to it. He did it uncommonly well. He was the coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and under his guidance they won 4 Super Bowls. He seemed to enjoy it immensely, and when time was ready to move on, that's what he did. He disappeared into the ether. Good for him. In spite of some wonderful sports writers over the ages, the truth is that most sports tell us very little about the character of the men and women who actually play the games. Some great, big, fabulous, revered stars are total schmoes in their personal lives, and some run-of-the-mill people are actually deliciously wonderful, charismatic, or just very kind, decent people. Not much, except perhaps the coin, has changed since the battles between Sparta and Athens and the Roman gladiators. Training is better, more expensive and expansive, more thorough and knowledgeable. Your average tennis star today can't accept the trophy without thanking his team, and the team is all up there in the boxes: the trainer, the head, the shrink, the guy who hits balls, the massage person, the wife, the kids, and so on. The agent, the business manager, the spiritual advisor, they all stay in the same hotel or nearby or in the big mansion that's rented. A single Roger Federer or Maria Sharapova is in fact a small, highly specialized corporation that will go on long after they're finished winning Grand Slams. American golfer Arnie Palmer and Australian tennis player John Newcombe, among others, turned themselves into international brands and made a fortune doing so. Products, hotels, resorts, private clubs, media interests. Success on the field or court or in the pool these days should always translate into a life financially secure, or not. Occasionally, a true story comes along about one man or one woman overcoming physical, social, financial, or emotional liabilities to take all the ribbons, and we rush to put this inspirational tale on film or video. Professional sports, after all is said and done, are actually just entertainment. Not that entertainment isn't socially useful or spiritually important. For those of us who will never do the butterfly in record time or catch the winning touchdown pass, we can take our weary bones to the stadium or park our butts on the sofa in front of the giant TV screen and see young, sinewy, amazing, gorgeous gods and goddesses do things that are basically unimaginable. How did he do that? Wow. Pickle. Sports are great, but don't forget, it's just a game, kids.